Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure on the PC. Last time we were introduced to a few main characters. Don Archetype, the Private Eye. Buzz, I want to say Kerwin, I guess, a librarian. And his kitty named Kitty, who can now speak, thanks to the Necronomicon, I guess. So we are on a quest to find Don, who had been kidnapped by some cultists. And there's a creepy little girl here.
A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street. I think I'd better talk to her. Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
Okay.
You know, you won't get ahead in life with that kind of attitude, kiddo.
Oh yeah? What are you doing with your life?
I'm a student and a librarian, if you must know.
Oh, so you must be like 22, right?
Give or take a few.
That few is definitely longer than you've been on this earth.
Okay, I won't say anything out loud, but I'm thinking it. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. Not until I get my fishy!
Nobody ever moves to Fishmith.
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmith soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
All right, weird enough. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, though, I'll give you that. So, you're just standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them, sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay.
Wow.
Mom?
Okay, there was a question here about the fishy, but it went away. Okay, missed out on that one.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
Right.
Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall? Kitty has no use for that walled archway. Back then, door. Now, wall.
Okay. That's useful.
You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. Ever notice how philosophical bridges are? People come, people go. Ugh, friggin' thoughts, go away. Nah, I need her around. I doubt a little elevation would alter my perspective on things.
Gotta click on everything, man.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high.
Why wouldn't they?
There's talk of a dozen people jumping off it. I guess you could call it popular.
I could land that fall with my eyes closed. I just don't wanna.
No thanks, I'll stick around for now.
Okay, let's see his graffiti.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
So that is, it's a version of the Elder Sign. I think that's Durleth's, right? Let me check. No, that's Lovecraft's. That's his OG. Durleth did the one that's much more popular. It's actually like a star. This is the OG one as drawn by Lovecraft. Not nearly as popular, but it's cool to see.
It somehow looks old.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. Never could stand fish. How people can eat that is beyond me.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me. Fishmouth's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud.
Nice.
That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop sign.
So much.
I can climb higher than that. Easy.
So much to click on.
Nothing to do with or about it. If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working. I'd hate to have him do my taxes.
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
Not only do I...
Okay. Fish doll.
Who has a fish doll? I think it's that little girl's fish doll.
Yep.
I can't reach it from down here. Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Yeah, I mean, a cat would really never go up there.
It's
just
the door
do
to the
that.
fishery.
I mean, I'm not never. I mean, they might, just not on command. For someone else's pleasure.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you... It's closed and locked. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him.
Neither have I. I'm gonna Google it so we know every reference. Every reference in the game. I don't think this is anybody. I don't think it's a reference. Or unless it's like a... not an exact reference. Like maybe his real life name is Christopher Valiant. And you're supposed to know.
tiny print says his body was found headless on the street, so they named it after him. Charming story. Well, he can now quit while he's ahead. At least it brought things to a head.
Christopher Valiant is an okay guy. There, happy?
I feel like I'm supposed to know who this is.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Christopher Valiant.
What the fuck? I mean, maybe it's just like a developer. I don't know.
Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model? I feel like I need to have it.
Get it yourself. You can reach it.
What the hell?
Just to be clear, I am not picking this up for personal use.
Okay. I mean, you can be gay. No one's judging.
It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is.
I mean, you were saying some pretty gay stuff.
Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Let's check out the tiny print. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally, while his portrait stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal. Could have been worse. Not sure how exactly, but it could have. Here's to smoke in the void.
Is that a euphemism?
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
Oh, I wonder if it's all like Kickstarter backers or some shit. That's always what it is. It's just usually not this blatant.
Here's to aging like a fine wine, Void Smoker.
The Christopher Valiant threw me off, but Void Smoker, that's definitely like a username.
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry.
Look at this blonde lady.
It's a nice-looking blonde lady.
What the fuck? That's some psychopathic shit to just say to her face.
Yep, definitely a nice-looking blonde lady.
Oh my god.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
Girl, she looks 40.
Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
Or he's just gonna keep making up origins of his name? Okay.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
Brilliant.
It's really weathered, but I think it says park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
Dude, hopping a fence with those little, I forgot what those are called, like spindles or something. It's really dangerous, though. You catch one of those on your scrot?
Kitty can't read.
I'm learning real fast.
Nah, we gotta keep the citizens informed. That's some ominous-looking flora right there.
No thanks, I just went recently.
I'm not a weeds guy. Thanks.
Great. Baron Samdi.
What do you mean, Somdi who? Just Wikipedia it, you slacker.
I know about Samdi.
They haven't been formally introduced. The Baron's not to be trifled with.
Who else we got?
Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? On the other hand, who'd dare touch them? But they'd look great on that shelf near my bed.
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
Nice.
These dolls are probably already voodoofied and best left where they are.
I'm looking for a laser pointer girl.
People really love plastering eyes everywhere. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more apprehensive?
I don't know if that's not true or not. I don't know. There's some weird things with the brain. Like, if you walk through a doorway, you are more likely to, like, forget something in your short-term memory. Like, they did tests, like, even if they just, like, built a doorway, there's no door, there's nothing on the other side, and they did tests with people walking through, it's just, like, something in our brain, like, it's, like, some primal thing in the old, like, when you go into a new area or something, when you step through an entranceway into a new area, your brain automatically is starting to think about, like, more present dangers and current things going on in front of you rather than anything going on in the past. Shit like that is it's just wild.
Can't, don't wanna.
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? A warm reddish-orange glow emanates from its tiny opening. Even she can't squeeze in through there.
Bullshit! She, like, deactivated her spine to go under a closet.
Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish?
Swordfish?
Too classic.
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna know the password.
Hello there?
Password?
Password.
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Okay, well... Okay, game froze for a moment.
Hello there?
Password?
Kensen.
Ken sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
Nice. Alright, never mind. A bust.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly.
Oh, Davy Jones.
Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. Statues are a new... I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi. A yellow one.
Yep.
There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his face.
Okay.
She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both broke. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Oh, God.
Yep. B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Oh, yeah, there's a big line.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, Jesus.
Friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, tatsy stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
I'm having a temporary memory lapse. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, but we gotta look at this Big D.
Big D Street. No idea who this guy is either.
Fucking Big D.
Alright, let's look at the tiny print. Absent-minded professor and big proponent of video games in general. Will forever be remembered for always choosing keyboards over controllers. Man, they'll just name streets after anyone these days.
That's just wonderful now. You put out your game on Kickstarter, but then you have to deal with putting a street in your video game named Big D Street.
Well, at least he was into video games.
Because someone donated enough money.
I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended.
I guess they get to poke a little bit of fun at it.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
Then you give you the, the voice lines to your voice actors, and like, yeah, read this one. Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended.
Ridiculous. Okay. I didn't look at Darkham Asylum.
They say the guy in charge is a real joker.
Funny.
I hear they've been having a bat problem over there.
Yeah, I get it.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, it's, the moon. That's pretty much it.
A big ass moon.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Boom.
Nice to meet you, Margot.
Margot.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you
Shit.
homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
Nice.
I happen to be an anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so...
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that.
Nice.
I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We've got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one.
She is ready.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I'm never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about
Crazy.
not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Gotta run.
So run.
We got her name, so it's all good.
So about the blonde girl,
Yeah?
I'm a little...
Oh, I have. Sure.
Sure, it's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
It was already open. Okay. Beloved Margot, here it is, an old-fashioned letter, since you said email can be easily intercepted. I've even tried writing it by hand, but, well, you don't want to see the result. Missing you. Ah, your sweet perfume, your golden hair shining in the morning light, your glittering, expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot, Margot! Are you sure about Tony's intentions? My God, he's your husband. Would he really go as far as hurting you? Or me, for that matter? I know I was against this initially, but now I'm convinced. You need to see the voodoo gentleman and try to get him to do what's needed. I've started this poem about you, but it's so hard to find words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. I'll persist. So looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You are the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Yours intermittently but lovingly, Charlie. Uh-oh. My nice guy aura was removed. I didn't even have a chance to open. I thought I wasn't opening it. It was already open. Bullshit.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated, and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay. Now don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Sounds kind of shady.
Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio.
Nice. Just like the voodoo lady from Monkey Island. It's awesome. He's the voodoo guy. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Look at all those things.
There are strange spiky vines all over this crazy place. He's really got a vegetation problem in here. Needless to say, she's not impressed. I really don't want to touch the strange spiked vines. Sinister and appropriately illuminated. They look more African than Caribbean to me, but hey. Kitty isn't impressed by primitive art, or any art for that matter.
Shut up. I'm a little into German expressionism.
Nice.
I have enough creepy stuff surrounding me, thanks. Hey, isn't that's identical to Lemon's mask. They must be shopping at the same Swedish furniture shop. Kitty isn't impressed by
IKEA?
I don't want it, and it doesn't want me. He either died in the 1700s or the 80s. The skull stuck to a piece of driftwood. Must have been a sailor, or a mighty pirate, who knows?
Trust me, you don't want that thing. I can smell bad luck and misadventures all over it.
Nah, I have a feeling he's been clicked enough while he lived.
What does that even mean?
That's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichty what now?
Fish-like. It's giving me the creeps.
It's not a fish. It's just fish-like. Do not want.
I wouldn't touch it for $100.
What? Come on. A skull? You wouldn't touch a skull for $100. Come on.
Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll. Made in San Francisco. Looks plenty fine to me.
We all know why that's there, you sycophant.
Bad kitty. That's called a tribute.
Yeah, right.
Is that like a Double Fine reference?
I think I'll have to ask the voodoo guy first. It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads, "The Fishmuth Look."
You don't want that?
I'm sure I'm not into the Fishmuth look.
Yep.
Kitty can't read.
Yet.
Nice.
I don't want it. It creeps me out. It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it.
Fucking ancient voodoo chest.
To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit.
What does that even mean?
That skull on top of it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I heard cats absorb negative energy and transform it into the good kind, but we're not gonna risk her napping on that thing. It looks firmly locked.
Oh, there's a pineapple.
It's a pineapple.
It's a pineapple.
Ananas camosus, if you really want to know. Though she enjoys the occasional olive, Kitty is a carnivore.
Yeah, except for all that freaking grain they shove in their cat food.
No thanks, I'm good.
That's why you gotta get that grain free. Although even then, it's not like just a slab of meat.
Boy, that is one ancient device. I guess it somehow goes with the ancient theme he's got going here. Kitty has no friends to call.
I heard that.
Hello, operator?
I've never heard that one before.
God, that would be so freaking awkward.
Hey, these are Halloween skulls.
Skulls are skulls, all right? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
As I just stand in the middle of this guy's room and just comment on everything he's got.
I think I see some traces of glitter. How totally unprofessional. Kid A doesn't care about non-edible decorations. Nah, I don't need them.
I mean, tell that to my plastic plants.
That's an oddly shaped skull. Reminds me of a Mexican guy I once knew. Viva la revolucion! I have a feeling him and cats didn't get along. No, I just disturbed the carefully arranged decor.
I mean, maybe that's a reference, but
Looks like a beat-up microwave oven. I guess voodoo's somewhat keeping up with the technology.
I hate those things. I heard they give you cancer. No joke here.
Not touching voodoofied home appliances. Looks like a pirate sword. Shiny. She's not crazy about blades. No need for that in this day and age. That ish is bananas. I really don't know how else to describe them. Though she enjoys the occasional... I don't think I need bananas.
nobody needs bananas.
That looks like an authentic voodoo throne. Given the lack of other amenities, I really hope it's more comfortable than it looks.
I prefer softer surfaces.
No, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses.
Is that a quote? That sounds so familiar. Hold on. No, maybe not. It just sounded... I don't know. It sounded familiar. Maybe I'm going crazy. Look at the wall.
It looks like a ship's wooden hull. I'd wonder about its presence here, but given the rest of the interior decorations, she doesn't care for anything water-related. No, we don't need each other.
All right. Finally, we will talk to the man.
Everything
we're
about
gonna
this
look at
guy
him.
screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would. That is quite the eclectic getup he's sporting. I know I'm supposed to be intimidated, but somehow I feel safer around him. Nah. Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm Buzz, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
Aren't you supposed to have an exotic accent?
Oh, that's so cliche. Plus, I travel a lot.
Okay.
I remember all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this!
Vaulting voodoo vixens is at the
The Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But voodoo!
Voodoo Schmoodoo, that book is ultimate evil incarnate. Well, I for one wouldn't keep it in my pants pocket. Just saying.
You are ruining voodoo for me. I hope you're happy.
I mean, you could argue the Necronomicon's not evil. Well, I mean, for one, it's just a book. A book can't be evil. But still, the contents of the book... I mean, nothing in the Cthulhu mythos is evil. It's all just indifferent or neutral. It's animalistic in a way.
But my cat!
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kind of started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep.
I mean, the bound in human skin thing, isn't that just the Evil Dead? That wasn't Lovecraft that said that. No, I don't think he ever said that. And isn't like... I don't know, I'm just trying to... I guess it doesn't matter. Abdul Hazred, I thought he, in universe, he basically wrote it as like a treatise on cosmic horrors. Like, he didn't write it just to like so people could learn evil spells and stuff like that, but that's the thing with the Necronomicon. It's just completely mysterious in general. That's just the whole point.
What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry, I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then?
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
It's interesting, they change the name of Innsmouth to Fishmouth, but they don't change the name of Dagon to, like, Bagon or Gagon or Wagon, no, Sagon. Something, I don't know. I guess maybe they couldn't think of something that was funny, and they thought Fishmouth was funny instead of Innsmouth. I don't know.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denominations spoken out loud.
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Oh, God.
Bob Olmstein. Pretty sure that's what our building super's called. Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Nice. Okay. So I need to get to Fishmouth, but I don't have any money. Girl's still here. Okay. Can I, like, throw this can at this fish?
Not a clue why I'd do that.
You have no clue?
It's... They... Hey, kitty.
Well, see?
Don't...
Come on.
Don't...
You mean
You're...
don't?
Okay, let's talk to the taxi driver. Maybe there will be something. Maybe he'll drive me for free.
Hey, taxi! Take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say.
Nice.
Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
I have this talking cat.
We all gotta cross the bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore. General zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmont like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. I mean, deal.
Okay then.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it. Got a scoot.
Okay. We have ourselves a quest. And it's a thing on the doorstep. But perhaps things will play out a little differently. With Buzz Kerwin on the case. You never know. I don't know really where these people are located. Probably something to do with his walled archway. Maybe in there. I don't know. We're going to find all this out. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, that goes back up here. Okay. Well, that's what we're solving next time. So, my name is Mangg. Gaming Watching has been Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.